Hi everyone, my name is Whitney and I am a dental hygienist. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Let's talk about if you can get genital herpes from a cold sore. And before we jump in, let me quickly remind you about my website, teethtalkgirl.com. If you're ever looking for a specific dental topic, I have a search bar where you can easily find what you're looking for. And also my Instagram, @teethtalkgirl. When most people hear the word herpes, they think of genital herpes. But lots of us are also aware that a cold sore on your lips is also called herpes. And the purpose of this video is to clear up the confusion of how cold sore herpes and genital herpes are not exactly the same thing, but they also are. So let's explain the background of both really quick before we answer the question, can you get genital herpes from a cold sore? Cold sores, also known as fever blisters, are usually caused by HSV1, herpes simplex virus 1. They present themselves as small patches of blisters or larger, crusted over sores, usually along the outside of your lips. They are most contagious when they are in their active state, when someone has an open cold sore and they spread from things like sharing drinks or kissing. HSV2, herpes simplex virus 2, is the one that's usually responsible for genital herpes. This one is highly contagious even if there isn't an open sore, even if they are not in their active state. So, to answer the question, according to the CDC, yes, you can potentially get genital herpes if you were exposed to a cold sore through something like oral sex. So the CDC advises complete avoidance of any intimacy if you or your partner is experiencing symptoms of a herpes cold sore outbreak. Using protection does not necessarily rule out the risk of contracting the virus. You can still infect one another. So anytime someone has an active cold sore that is shedding the virus, it can definitely spread herpes to all types of mucosal tissues. All of that to say, regardless of the type of herpes active blister you may or may not have, it is a virus that spreads by contact. The good news is that herpes isn't so contagious that it's going to spread by touching surfaces, sitting on a public toilet, or swimming in a pool. None of that. It has to be contact to contact, mucosal tissue to mucosal tissue. So don't be freaking out that herpes is everywhere. It's only contagious skin to skin. And also, please understand that cold sores are not looked at as STDs. They are not STDs. So you don't ever have to worry about your dentist or dental hygienist judging you for a cold sore. It is a very common thing. Cold sores are common, and it's very uncommon for cold sores to be from genital herpes. The point of this video is to just say that it is possible, but it's not to say that it is common. So please, please, please do not feel judged if you have a cold sore. To recap, while the two conditions are usually caused by different strains of the herpes virus, HSV1 versus HSV2, that does not necessarily mean you can or cannot get genital herpes from a cold sore. So it's safer to assume that you can and be safe about it until everybody is in the clear. And if you are having a situation with genital herpes, my best advice is to visit your primary care physician, gynecologist, or even visit a local health clinic. Most of them offer sexual health services. You will not be the first one to ask to get tested for herpes. I hope this video helped you. I can't stress enough for you to not be worried, and don't be hard on yourself if you're concerned whether or not you have the herpes virus. I will link my cold sore video in the bottom bar below if you'd like to learn about remedies and how to relieve cold sores, and I'll also link health clinic websites in the bottom bar below for resources if you need as well. Thank you again for watching. Peace, love, and teeth.